Hello and welcome to the unboxing video for the Elins 3-inch LCD dual dash camera system. We've gone ahead and we've unpackaged from the postal packaging the dash camera, so let's have a closer look and see what we get inside when we purchase one of these. First thing we have here, it appears to be a hard wiring power cord. So let's open it up and have a closer look. Yeah, so it appears that we have here a plug to go into the dash camera itself. It's a relatively long lead. We have a power control box here. And then we also have at the other end a positive cable with an inline fuse holder and a negative cable to supply power to the dash camera itself. Now let's just pop that over to the side for now. It's a good option for when you want to hardwire and conceal all the wiring and still have your cigarette socket usable for other devices. We'll now go and have a look at the dash camera system itself. So let's open up this box and see what we've got inside. First thing on top here, looks like we have a SanDisk 32GB micro SD card. Good capacity for recording the footage from our dash camera, and it will retain quite a bit of video, I would imagine. Just put that to the side. The next thing we've got here, it appears to be the front dash camera. So this dash camera, it's nice and sturdy actually. It feels like it's a metal construction, so it's quite weighty in itself, but that's good because it doesn't feel cheap or plasticky. We've got along the sides here some buttons, the micro SD card holder. We've also got more buttons down the other side here. On top we've got the two ports, one for power and one for the communications to the rear camera. Yeah, it feels like a good solid unit, nice and sturdy. Yeah, it looks like a nice dash camera. We'll put that over to the side for now. Let's keep looking and finding out what we've got in here. So, first thing we have here is the rear camera by the looks of things. So we have a nice long cable. There's the plug for the top of the front dash camera to communicate with the actual rear camera itself. And then we've got a plug on the other end as well. It's a 4-pin connector. Pretty standard for rear hardwired cameras. Nice long length by the looks of things. I would say anywhere between 5 and 6 meters. So good for most cars. We then have a look here. We've got our rear camera. So this looks to be a butterfly mount type rear camera. So this is good for mounting on the underside of bumpers or where license plates are held. Also good for putting under the lip of your boot, where you open your boot normally. So yeah, nice camera, got a little bit of cord to it, so it should be good to feed it through the paneling that you need to feed it through. We've also got some fixing screws, and it appears to be a double-sided tape for the actual rear camera. What else have we got in the box here? So this second cable is what appears to be a power cable for cigarette socket powering. This is good if you don't, or you're not too sure on how to hardwire in your dash camera. Obviously we've got the plug for power into the front dash camera again. We've also got the cigarette socket here. So yes, like I suggested, it's good for when you're not too sure on how to hardwire in the dash cam. However, you do lose the use of one of your cigarette sockets in the front of your vehicle if you choose to use the cigarette socket power method. We also have what appears to be the front camera mount. It looks like a suction cup mount for the windscreen. So a good mode of articulation. And then yeah, it looks like the suction cup would sit onto the windscreen and allow you to mount your front dash camera. Finally in the box we have the instruction manual for the actual dash camera. So that would give you all the instructions you need to install as well as use your dash camera. And yes, that's it. This is it for the unboxing video for the Elin's 3-inch LCD dual dash camera system.